Well, Suzanne Nam is a contributing editor for Forbes magazine and joins us now live from Bangkok. Thanks for being with us. Just to reiterate what Chi Yok Ling was saying there, in a part of the world where so many people are still struggling to get simple things like food and water, isn't it in somewhat bad taste to celebrate the number of people who have more than $1 billion?
Well, in some sense, I think that at least what we do here in Southeast Asia is not necessarily a celebration of wealth for wealth's sake, but a celebration of the fact that with wealth comes an extraordinary amount of economic development too. And as the other guest was just saying, there certainly are a lot of inequalities in this part of the world, but you can't really argue that somebody who's coming in and who's building up factories and employing thousands or tens of thousands of people in Southeast Asia is undermining the economic development of the region as a whole. So we're not celebrating the fact that people are buying yachts and doing things like this. We're really celebrating the fact that a lot of these folks are entrepreneurs. They've worked really hard. They've contributed, most of them, significantly to their economies, and those impacts are being felt all over the countries that they live in and the regions that they do business in.
Does your magazine do any follow-up investigation into the extent to which those people's wealth is being plowed into factories and jobs and economic benefit as opposed to luxury yachts?
Well, most of the valuations that we do, since we really dig into these people's fortunes, most of the people, I would say actually all of the folks in Southeast Asia, their money is coming from operating businesses. So these guys are involved in day-to-day operations in palm oil, in manufacturing, in entertainment, in media. So I think that there really is no doubt that these folks are contributing to their economies. As for following up on what else they're doing, it's funny you should ask, because we just did our annual list of philanthropists in Asia, and we do a lot of follow-up and look at where these folks are spending their money. And yeah, a lot of them are buying yachts and Ferraris and Bentleys, but a lot of them are contributing millions and millions of dollars to education. I mean, I'm not defending it, but I just want to say that they are contributing, many of them, significantly to the economies and to the well-being of the people in their countries.
Suzanne Nam in Bangkok, thank you. And now back over to Laura for a look at some of the other stories in the